Hello everybody, welcome back for some more Ratchet & Clank, and today we're going to be going to that security guard guy we left off last time. To get to him, we just need to go back to the racetrack and take that doorway we opened up and head right on back. So yeah, it'll be quick. You actually do have to pay him money, by the way. Just heads up. So make sure you have at least 4,000 bolts on you at this time. I'll tell you the reason why I know about a lot of this after we get done with the few cutscenes we're gonna have.
Hey! Press conference is over. Captain Qwark don't want no more reporters bugging him in his trailer.
Oh, you see, my friend and I need to speak to the captain about a matter of galactic security.
You mean you and your walking camera? You paparazzi make me sick. Now beat it!
But sir, I'm sure the Captain Qwark will understand once we...
Now, save it. I know how it works. You convince me to let you in, you snap a picture of the captain in his underpants, then you sell a picture to the info tabloid for 1,000,000 bolts!
You've got it all wrong!
Meanwhile, I'm stuck here making 6 bolts an hour, and I have to listen to a lecture from that cheapskate Qwark. So you don't get in unless I get a kickback. In advance. You see how it works? You grease the hinges, the door opens.
Captain Qwark?
What's that?
It's Ratchet & Clank, Captain. You know, from the...
Oh, yes, I know who you are.
You do?
Yes, and thank the galaxy you found me.
Huh?
There's an awful plot being hatched to destroy our planets.
Ratchet, he knows.
Great. Does that mean we can go hoverboarding now?
My friends, we're all in grave danger, and I believe that together we can put a stop to this madness.
Together? You mean you want our help?
Look, Ratchet, I've been keeping an eye on you. I've never seen anyone with such raw talent. You are a true hero in the making.
Really? You mean I could be famous?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, here, take this. What makes one man toil in obscurity while another becomes a hero? Is it strength, compassion, determination, or just pure blind luck? Wise men through the ages have struggled with that very question, but Captain Qwark knows the secret. That's why he's been able to defeat more despots, rescue more damsels in distress, and save more civilizations than any other hero in the galaxy. Now is your opportunity to see if you've got the stuff heroes are made of. This infobot contains coordinates to Qwark's secret base. Can you quickly conquer Qwark's killer cannonade of confounded contraptions? Can you quickly Oh! Just make your way through the defenses to the center of the base. Prove yourself, learn the secret, and earn your place in galactic history. Consult your doctor before attempting any strenuous exercise. Not responsible for death or dismemberment. Your results may vary. Meet me at my headquarters.
Hey, Captain Ratchet, what do you think?
We won't fail you, sir. We promise.
Okay, so infobot for planet Umbris acquired. Or you could say Qwark's headquarters, whatever you want to say. And I gotta say one more thing. Here is probably the second level I don't like. This is another level I do not like at all. And it does have a boss fight there. It's a pretty easy, pretty cool boss, but just the whole level, the beginning of the level itself just is kind of annoying. Like, you know, yeah, just death traps everywhere. So, well, not everywhere, but you know what I mean. It's gonna have quite a bit, and we're gonna have a cutscene in the beginning again. So, I'll tell you about what happened. I'll probably forget more than likely. That's what I hate about these cutscenes. I usually just forget about what I'm about to talk about anyway. I'm probably gonna figure it right now. Just watch.
Welcome to my challenge course. Now is your chance to prove yourself strong and brave, like me. Conquer it, and you'll join in my fight against evil.
Haven't we done enough already?
What? I can't hear you.
I said, haven't we done?
Sorry, still having trouble. Tell me later.
Later? We might be dead by then.
What?
All right, Clank, let's get going.
So that small little tiny cutscene, and yeah, what happened actually was when I was going to record this, I realized my mic was not plugged in for like the first maybe 3 minutes or so. I don't remember. It was the very first 2 cutscenes I was going to do, but then I realized, you know, like, oh wow, I could have accidentally done like a whole entire episode with no comm. And that would have sucked a lot. Just saying. I'm gonna buy me some blaster ammo for reasons, and you'll see why. I don't need to use it right now, but oh yeah, you'll see. Well, actually, I do need to use it here anyway. These mine-looking dudes over here. Shoot them down like that with the blaster. I recommend doing at least range shots, because if you get close with them, they'll blow you up. And they are pretty deadly too. I'll say that right now. To be honest, this is a pretty cool looking level. I just don't like it because of all the obstacles I have to go through. And then now you have these guys to deal with. Whip out your Pyrocitor. What is it? Okay. Pyrocitor. Pyrocitor. I don't know. I'm gonna say Pyrocitor. It sounds cooler though. The way I make it sound makes it sound cooler. So I'm gonna say it like that. I've been saying that for years now, and I'm gonna say it for many more years to come, I guess. These things right here, hold on. These little turrets, you can take them out, but I don't think you can actually blow them up necessarily, so just shoot them down. He'll go back down to his little turret hole, and then, yeah, go from there. Sorry about, like, my non-talking ways. It's just how I've been. Most people actually prefer it this way anyway. Most people just prefer Let's Plays just be done like this. I guess I'm just not in a big mood for... Well, no, it's this level. It's gotta be the level. I don't like this level that much. I don't. I think it's like after this level, there's maybe a few more levels I do like. But then, of course, there's still more I just completely despise. I mean, this level I don't, completely despise to a full degree. It's just, it's very, very annoying. As you can tell, I just died, technically, so. But this game's not hard. I don't know, I suck with that. Simple enough, right? I just suck at this game. I got done playing God of War 3 today, and I beat Chaos, so that's a good thing, I guess. I do have proof. There is proof. It actually does show you whether or not if you beat it or not, so that one does. I was having troubles on the Cerberus breeder, which is something that a guy I watch who had troubles on while he was doing his no upgrade run, so I got past that. It took me maybe about a few hours to beat him down, to get it down, because I played it for a little bit yesterday, got to that part, and then kind of stopped playing for a bit, and then I played it this morning, and I beat Zeus ever since this morning. I beat the Chaos Breeder all the way up to Zeus. Chaos Breeder, the Cerberus Breeder. Yeah, like the 2 Satires and the 3 Judges. If you guys have played God of War 3, you'd probably know what I'm talking about. You're probably thinking, why would he even play God of War 3? I thought he didn't like that one. Well, all because it's not my favorite one doesn't mean I shouldn't be able to play it. That's like Ratchet, 2 or 3 or so. It's like, well, yeah, they're not my favorites, but good, God knows I do like to play them once in a while. It just makes a lot of sense. These are new. These are pressure pads. What they do is they're timed, actually, so you have to run on them in a certain amount of time. They will get more annoying later. Not in this level particularly, but in a later level. Which, that later level is pretty cool looking. No pun intended, I guess. For anybody who's played this game before, I'm pretty sure you all know what I'm talking about, but I think it's a cool looking level. I just still don't like it as much. I think it's better than this one, but still, there's a lot of levels I don't like in this game. There's a lot of levels I do like in this game. Just like, say, Ratchet 2 or 3. There's a few levels I do like, and then there's a few I don't like. But what I don't like about Ratchet 2 is I feel like the final boss is just completely stupid. I feel like the whole game is just leading up to something that's just completely silly, It just doesn't make any sense at all. I will not spoil it. I'll wait till I get to Ratchet 2 to show you guys. I probably accidentally spoiled it like in a non-Ratchet Let's Play before, but nah, who cares, right? That swing shot thing right there, the little swing shot orb, you can grab onto it through the fence, but I don't think you can get to it through the fence. I don't think you can actually clip the game and get through it that way. That'd be cool though, but yeah, you shouldn't be able to. Would you stop? Oh my god, this is what I hate about Ratchet sometimes. You try to go to just a quick select menu, and then you accidentally select something else you don't want, and then all that other crap. Ugh. But yeah, before you go any further, come back here and do these pads real quick. which will unlock the door in the front. Good thing this game doesn't have a pan-out system where they actually show you what happens. I mean, they do have it once in a while, but I'm saying like it doesn't do it for this. I hate it when everything pans out to show you what for everything that you just done. Hope you all know exactly what game I'm talking about that does that. Because, it's a... Yeah, it does it throughout the whole franchise. Every single game in that lineup does it. It's just, come on. Yes, I opened the door. Let me go find the door. Don't show me where it's at. Now, granted, Tomb Raider did the same thing, where like it would pan out to where, you know, the thing was, but it wouldn't show up the whole screen. It'd show, like, it wouldn't show you where to go and where it's at. It would just show you what door you open and like what little small amount of space you need to look at. Like, it would never show off the ones I played. It would never really technically show off everything inside too. This part right here, I don't find it that difficult. I just don't like the fact that, you know, there's turrets constantly shooting at you down here. And of course, there's a lot of boxes to break, so this is a good place to be. Yep. Over here. Oh yeah, speaking of Tomb Raider, I finally played Tomb Raider 2 again. Because I did have it as a kid. I recently bought it like a week ago and haven't touched it. But then I'm like, oh, I'll play it today. Let's play some of it today. I'm still on the first level. I'm still dying and stuff like that as usual. It's a Tomb Raider game. I'll get past it eventually. I gotta get back into how the controls work and those. I remember they were really clunky controls, but that's what I like about Tomb Raider. That's what makes Tomb Raider hard for me. Is the whole platforming is hard to do. You know. Sometimes she doesn't respond to what I want her to do. Laura's just an idiot sometimes. I have not actually played the new Tomb Raider yet either. Speaking of Tomb Raider, I guess, again. I have not played that one, and I don't really plan on playing it either, so... Don't be asking me like, hey, you should do the new Tomb Raider instead. Why would you do the old one? That's just stupid. You know, there's a new one out right now. That's like saying, like, why would I not do Guardian of Light? Well, Guardian of Light pretty much just sucks, so yeah. That over-the-head view of Tomb Raider, I don't think so. That doesn't work out for Tomb Raider at all. Not in my eyes, it don't. Okay. This, I don't think you can do anything with that. I don't think you can blow up that statue. I always thought you could. I do know that there is something around this area particularly, and I will show you guys where that's at. It's actually a gold bolt here. And we'll be getting there soon enough. This one used to give me trouble because I usually like skip it on accident and be like, where was that gold bolt? Where is it? Like, oh yeah, it's down in one of those buildings. That door that was closed. You can't enter it yet. There's actually one of those, you can't enter from the outside. You have to, from the outside in, or, no, the inside out. That's what that kind of deal is, too, so. Yeah, just now, speaking of Tomb Raider 2 is the one that had the sharks. And starred the sharks in them, and oh good lord, now you know why I poop my pants every time I see water, because I played that game as a kid and I pooped my pants every time I went through water. It was scary. Sharks are pretty scary sometimes. These guys are fun to beat up though, I'll give it that. You want to raise down the level and then kill the sharks, because if you don't, they can kill you instantly. Pretty much, because you're vulnerable inside of the water, basically. Kind of like Jak and Daxter, sort of. That whole idea. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you can literally look down and just see the bolt right there. So there's our next bolt. Pretty easy. Nothing really hard. These bolts are pretty easy to find, really. And later on in the game, you actually get a map system that will show you where all the bolts are. Like, it wouldn't deliberately tell you, like, hey, there's a bolt right here. It would say, like... It should be like a question mark, I think, that pops up. Or something pops up on the map. Like a little... Or no, I think like the area is colored green and then like it shows you. Oh my god, I just remembered something. Speaking of green areas, I remember there's particularly one skill point I have to do. No, I think it's one bolt. Yeah, one bolt I have to do that's going to be a pain in the butt. Oh my god. And it's on one of my least favorite planets as well. One of my least favorite. There's more than just one, trust me. Oh yeah, I was supposed to... Hold on. I'll shake down this water real quick. Those conch shells remind me of a lot of Spyro. It reminds me of a lot of about Spyro. About a lot. Crap, I don't even know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. It reminds me of those things from 3. Oh my god, really? I brought 3 and now I'm gonna get hashed to it, aren't I? Where's freaking Spyro 3? Where's Spyro 3 at? Oh my god, dude, Spyro 3. You're not a Spyro fan. You know what? Screw Spyro 3. I just don't like it enough, okay? I just didn't feel like it was a good game. It was leading up to this, that's for sure. But it wasn't just not a good game. Fun sometimes, but you know, it's bad overall, I guess. Well, 2 was pretty crappy, and I enjoyed playing that on my channel. Yeah, I did run into a few problems here and there, but nothing too, you know, particularly big or too worthwhile I should spend my time going back through or anything like that. I mean, I could do it again because I did have that transition from 480p to 720, I think it was. Which was kind of stupid of me. I should have just kept it at 480p because the game is recorded at 480p anyway. But, you know, I was too much in a hurry to get my Elgato going and stuff like that. Get it, you know, prepared for how Let's Plays really are and stuff like that. Now that I have a better computer and everything, I should be pretty much good to go. I think maybe one episode of Ratchet so far has desynced. I think so. Or what it looked like it desynced. I don't know for sure if it did or not, but it felt... It sure as hell looked like it, though. I think if you switch out the hydro displacer at any time, it'll keep all the water inside, so you don't have to worry about picking up more water. That's a good thing to deal with. You know, I'm just gonna do like the Hyper Strike here, or Comet Strike, whatever it's called in this one. It's named differently, and so is the Omni Wrench. It's named like a whole bunch of different things, like every once in a while. Okay, so back up here. This whole place is just about the water puzzle right here. It's just ridiculous. The water will rise, and then you have to jump onto this little ledge right here. Hit all these buttons, and no, you don't have to deal with that anymore. You shouldn't have to. I don't think you do. Okay, now for the fun stuff. Actually, I think you kind of have... Yeah, you might actually have to release the water again. Is it faster to swim underwater or fast? Yeah, I think it's probably faster to swim underwater. What the hell? Okay, there's something interesting to take note of. I think really one thing that gets me is a lot of these industrialized levels for Ratchet and Clank. I know Ratchet and Clank is an industrial kind of game anyway, but I just don't enjoy these that much, I guess you could say. I like the open, you know, the open environments and stuff like that. Those are really cool looking levels. And of course, in like the future games after this, not the future series itself, but the games that come after this, they have some pretty unique levels too. But then of course they go back to industrial and stuff like that. So no biggie, just I don't know. But then again, that's kind of hypocritical because Iridia's kind of industrialized, and so is Eudora. And I like those levels a lot. A bit, I guess.
Well, well, you two continue to surprise me. Step into the ring of heroes, and I will finally give you what you deserve.
Ratchet, this is no time for you to become cautious. We have reached our goal.
I don't know. There's something fishy going on here.
Listen to your little metal friend, Ratchet. Your destiny is mere steps away.
It's just something doesn't seem right.
This is it. Qwark is going to help us stop Chairman Drek.
Why, thank you, Clank. You've been most helpful.
Get off of me, you idiot!
I love it when a plan comes together.
What do you mean?
What do you think he means, genius? He's not gonna help us. He's gonna kill us.
You catch on quick. Although there is one problem with your hypothesis. I'm not going to kill you.
You're not?
No. He is.
But why?
But why? It's really not that difficult to decipher. I'm the official spokesman for Drek's new planet. I can't have you two getting in the way of my comeback.
This isn't over, Qwark.
No. But it will be soon.
Okay, so this is the boss of Planet. What was this called? Oh, I don't even remember what the hell this planet was called. This boss is actually particularly pretty cool. I kind of like this one. I think the whole... I don't know, I think it's just a kind of an interesting boss. I know he's not doing much right now, but he will be doing stuff in a minute. Of course, just like any other boss, he does have a health bar. Take it down, chip him down. Come on, come on, come on. Blaster, I definitely recommend. I don't really recommend using anything that's close range besides maybe like a bomb glove. Mine glove, yeah, those work too, of course. I missed some ammo there. I don't think we actually... I think it takes away most of our ammo. Just for whatever reason, just to give us more ammo back. It's weird. I don't get it either. But you get him to chase you across the bridge, and the bridge will collapse, and he'll fall underneath the bridge and into the lava. The bridge does come back. As you can see, it comes back in pieces, but you can't use it to get him back in it, though. Instead, you have to find 2 more bridges to go through, so... Make sure you know where they're all at, or at least know how this place works. Because if you don't, you may or may not be screwed. That right there is something to be very wary of, too. But yeah, he's a pretty easy boss once you know how to, really get into him. All the bosses in this game are pretty easy. Ratchet bosses are just pretty much just shoot them down, Shoot them down and mow them down and kill them that way. That's particularly any Ratchet and Clank boss. They're not as cryptic as most. I mean, the final boss of the game is an actual final boss. I would say it's a final boss. It counts as one. It's got its own premise of difficulty, where it can be annoying. But yeah. I mean, these bosses are pretty much just like Spyro the Dragon bosses. Where you hit them like 3 or so times, and then all of a sudden everything changes. Or you take them to like a spot they're weak, where they're weak to, or you hit them where they're weak at, or whatever, or however it works in the platforming business. Most platformers do that though too, where it's like it's 3 hits and then it's over, Which I like the 3-hit idea. I mean, even for me, sometimes I can say, but I play a lot of the games where the enemies actually have health bars, and that's what I kind of like about Ratchet and Clank, is they have a health bar, but there's still technically about 3 hits to take out. You chip down their health bar, and then you chip down it 3 times, so it's technically a mix of a health bar and a 3-hit deal. But there you go, there's that boss. He's over and out. And we should be able to... Thought there was supposed to be like a cutscene right here. But anyway, I want to mention one thing. This point right now where Clank basically was being a little bit... He didn't understand what was going on. Well, this is the half point of the game. And this is the worst point of the game.
I wonder what that infobot is for.
Maybe it can replace you.
We're pinned down! We're pinned down! The ships are hammering our position from the air! That was a little too close! We need support! Now! Actually, I need support! My entire battalion went AWOL and left me to fight this war on my own! If the enemy doesn't kill those guys, I will! I'm not gonna last much longer! Requesting immediate assistance! Over and out!
Those are direct ships destroying that planet. We must help that commando.
Are you serious? That's it! I am out of here! Captain Qwark is gonna be sorry he messed with me.
This is not about Captain Qwark anymore. There are innocent lives being lost.
Yeah? Well, I'm done with this stupid hero stuff. I got my own agenda now.
Ratchet, this is not like you.
What do you know about me? You've spent this whole time looking for Qwark. You don't know anything about me.
I know that you will do the right thing.
Well, right now the thing I want to do is find Qwark. How do you start this stupid thing?
Have you forgotten? You need a robotic ignition system. I will start the ship if you agree to help that commando.
So, blackmail is it? Fine. Just shut up and start the ship.
Back so soon?
Oh, you're talking to me.
I'm not in the habit of talking to myself, you buffoon. Did you get rid of them?
Yes. No. Well, I had this plan, and I thought...
You thought? You thought? I do the thinking around here, you slug-brained idiot. I simply needed you to eliminate those 2 nuisances before they could cause any real trouble. But I wanted to... Do you still want to be the highly paid spokesman for my planet?
Yeah?
Then the next time I send you to do a job, I want results! Now get out of my sight!
Okay. Now we're heading... I forget the name of this planet. This is an interesting one, but it has a lot of... Well, you will see. In a minute. When we get to it. Should be later.
Attention, you deserting maggots! The next time you soldiers try to go AWOL, I'll shoot you myself!
Look, I just want to...
Zip it, worm! You see those bombers? If you don't get to the turrets and knock those ships out of the sky, this whole planet's gonna be rubble! Meet me at the city entrance!
He needs our help.
Yeah? Why don't you go help him? Into another trap? Well, go on. Go fight some evil.
At least I'm not a coward.
Whatever. As soon as I find Qwark, I'm selling you for scrap.
Yeah, you heard what he said. Turrets. Yeah, turret, take out the ships. Uh-huh, exactly. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end off this episode here. I hope you all enjoyed. Hopefully. I hope you all are still enjoying Ratchet. This is the point where I don't like. It'll get better, but not the levels. I'm talking about the story, how like Ratchet's always mad at Clank and stuff. It's going to last for quite a bit, so... Without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time when we play some more Ratchet and Clank. So, take care, everybody.